report, ma'am. All
Hey.
systems scanning. Subject. Self-defense.
Construction is proceeding according. We have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
Done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
You finally came.
What the hell? Why do you have my face? That's what you meant when you said tribute?
How perceptive of you. You can call me Ellen if you want. Since you got this far, you fell right into my little trap. For the second time, even.
Trap? What are you talking about?
What does that sound like to you, huh? Here's the thing. Ever since I saw you, I just fell in love. Even if they wipe me of my memories again, I'd still remember you. I remember you traveling to the capital wasteland and saw you getting captured by the Brotherhood. I had to help you out, but then you managed to escape on your own somehow. I had to know about you, so I asked around and you were coming to the Commonwealth. So, I decided to get here ahead of you, and after joining the stupid mercenary gang, I waited for you. But these idiots tried to attack instead of talk. Fortunately, you didn't escape this time, so I could take a long, good look at you. Then I set you free. Before taking your maps, of course, because I knew you were gonna come back for them. And I went to Diamond City when you were here to get my face exactly like yours, so you would never leave me.
I just... What the fuck? Are you crazy, you bitch? Why would you do something like that? You can't be me.
I was gonna get into that part. If I couldn't have you by force, then I'd change my appearance to match yours. But that's not enough, so I stole your maps so I could face you and see if you truly loved me.
You're delusional if you think I approve of this. Give me back my maps.
Sorry, no can do. It's funny, you would think that someone that makes maps knew how to draw properly. But you can't even do that, can you? So, I just destroyed them, in the hopes that maybe you and I can make them again. But I guess not. If I can't have you, then you can't have your maps back. Simple as that. Hey you there, Miss Hotshot. You think you're so special? Just because you're walking with her? I heard you're the new boss of the Institute. I ain't going back, you know? Yes, I am a synth. I guess you already know that, right? As I said, if I can't have her to myself, then I'll take her life and live as her. I promise you, I can be a much better Ellen than she could ever be.
Don't listen to this nonsense.
Wait, no. You can get in the way of me living as her. Tell you what, give me one good reason why I should spare your life.
Let's all just calm down. No one has to die.
I do agree that no one needs to die here, but we can't have two Ellens walking around, right? So, I'll just kill her and be the only one left standing.
Anyone home? Hello? How to draw? Look, let's just get out of here. You okay? You know, I'm still kinda... Yeah! I guess I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but a synth that was obsessed with me? I'd never have predicted that. I guess you don't need those notes or the holotapes. Let me have them. I'll toss them at a garbage can or something later. And thanks for standing up to me, regardless. I was saving up some caps for my travels, but I think you deserve them more than I do right now. Here, take them. Now, let's get out of here. and fast.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton's safe house. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
All that if you spot a single courser?
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
Is this really worth risking my cover?
Glory needs to evacuate Dayton, and you're the only other heavy we have. And if we don't use you now, soon there won't be any railroad left.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock. Mr. Smiley, too.
Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I don't care about who's to blame. I just wanted to stop a killer.
Yes, of course. Your pragmatism is admirable. It does matter, though. If everyone sees the Institute as a villain, dangerous forces could align against us. If we can put the lie to such assumptions, we diminish that threat. But enough about that. The task is done, and you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am. When you're finished here, ma'am, Father wants to see you.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
That sounds way too dangerous.
It shouldn't be. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Seriously, this is a waste of my time.
Like many things at the Institute, this has ramifications beyond the immediate objective. Keep that in mind.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital, but the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous. But it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Glad you're with us. I'll send for you if I need you.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
Very well. Since you've given me no reason to doubt you in the past, your word will suffice. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. In truth, the Institute rescued me. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary. You've been an experiment of sorts. I have studied you. I have trained you. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else?
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
I made the call. I don't have to explain myself to you.
No, you do. You at least owe me an explanation. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our rules here. You're nothing to me.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
You may actually be completely crazy.
Well, I suppose that makes your position quite clear, doesn't it? I hoped you shared our vision for the future. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
You can go to hell.
Goodbye.
The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember